Hi everyone, my name is Margo Sakova, and today I will be talking about 5 actionable ways to minimize e-commerce returns. First, let me introduce myself. I have been working in digital marketing for 7 years, particularly with the market analysis, marketing funnel optimization, and content marketing. For the last couple of years, I've been in the e-commerce niche with Jeopard. It's a product information management and syndication platform, helping to centralize product data and deliver it to the sales channels. So, I'm talking about the product returns because it has become a real disaster for e-commerce businesses. If we have a look at the statistics, during the last year, only the cost of return deliveries in the EMEA has reached $381 billion. Worse, the number of expenses on reverse logistics includes neither restocking expenses nor inventory losses. Resources are wasted, and the real cost of returns is the profit, which is significantly reduced. Among the costs, we see labor costs on products inspection and restocking time, price reductions, out of stocks, logistics expenses. Moreover, returns often can't be resold. So let's dive deeper into the returns nature and find out how to get new opportunities out of them. Let's have a look at the most popular e-commerce return reasons: the wrong size, fit, or color, damaged item, dissimilar online photo, and real view. We can call it expectation versus reality. Personal dislike, changed mind, late delivery, bracketing, saving the perfect item and sending back the rest of them. Although some of the reasons depend entirely on the buyer, more than a half could be avoided at the retailer's side. As we see in the graphics, 58% of returns occurred due to sizing and product photos issues. So now we will focus on how to prevent e-commerce returns. I will share the top 5 tips and then proceed with the hidden opportunities of the returns. My number 1 tip: help to choose your buyers the right size and share as many product details as you can. Sizing and fitting data is a huge issue here. It's important not to stick to universal sizing tables, but provide the one needed for a particular brand. Moreover, if you get additional sizing data from the manufacturer or the product reviews, add this info to the product description. It will help your buyers to make the right choice. While it happens rarely in electronics or home appliances, for the fashion industry it's a major weak point. As well as for AliExpress, well suffered from an interesting Chinese perspective on what size medium should be like. Just make sure to display sizing charts on your product information. Augmented reality could also help to provide a better experience, and not only in fashion. As an example, IKEA has already launched the augmented reality app to help people test how their desired furniture will look inside their houses. The decision-making process differs. You never know which little detail could become crucial for a buyer in choosing the product. It should be a top priority to ensure that all the available product data is accurate and published. The second piece of advice is the following: find a balance between making attractive photos and the real image of a product. Retailers often make their own studio photos to make the products stand out from the crowd, get better SEO rankings, and impress the buyers. It's also a great practice to make both studio and lifestyle photos. But be aware that applying too many enhancements to a product photo, known as photoshopping, makes it look far from reality. So yes, you sell the product, but later it's resulted in returns and angry customers. Be careful here. Forget about the misleading visuals. Instead, provide different style images, 360 degrees, in different perspectives and angles, close-ups, give the ability to zoom in, and so on. And the exaggerated info is not only about the images. Shipping time ranges, product features, prolonged expiration date, and etc. Showcasing information in the best light could help sales, but it does contribute to the major parts of product returns as well. Tip number 3. Encourage your users to share product reviews and answer product-related questions. Social proof today is fundamental for any e-commerce business. The more reviews the product has, the more popular it becomes, helping other buyers to make the right decision. To get more reviews, you can offer exclusive discounts, achievements pages, giveaways among the most active users, and so on. Along with helping your customers with their choice, unique and useful reviews content improves SEO ranking. But reviews are still not enough, because a customer could need a very specific detail which is not mentioned there. It could also happen that a product has tons of reviews, so it's extremely hard to search for all of them for the demanded product detail. That's where the questions and answers section takes the stage, providing customers with the exact data they want to get. Another benefit here is building trust within the desired item, since the other customers are answering instead of the store who has a financial incentive here. Tip number 4. Audit your shipments and packaging to prevent damages. If the delivery company breaks your parcel, it doesn't matter how perfect your product and its description are. Keep track of it, and if the damage happens, do your best to make the customers happy. If not, an angry buyer could leave dissatisfied reviews not only at your own store, but all across the social media channels. And now we come to tip number 5. I strongly recommend standardizing product data from suppliers automatically. Retailers usually work with a wide range of data sources, taking product content from manufacturers, content providers, data pools, and so on. All of them use their own way to share product information, which is often incomplete within the retailer's needs. To save time on manual work and minimize the risks of mistakes, product content syndication software could be implemented. It will automatically deliver the standardized product information from suppliers directly to your store. Inaccurate product content accounts for more than 20% of product returns in e-commerce. While many factors are hard to control, product content optimization provides businesses with specific tactics to minimize returns. At Japat, we help with tip number 5, simplifying the work with product data. We automate collecting data from suppliers and help focus on enhancing your content rather than copy-pasting it. Now I'd like to talk about the returned product opportunities. After a buyer decides to give a product back, the fight for the purchase is still not over. The key question here is, are you already offering an alternative product in the process of the return? Customers tend to exchange the items they bought if the following options are available: free shipping for an exchange, similar product alternatives at the store, another size, direct exchange delivery requested online, different color. But be careful with comforting your customers. Serial returners do not sleep. Youngsters tend to be the number one hit in rumors who regularly buy 3 items and return 2 of them, just to make their choice. Another challenge here is the wardrober. Wardrobers are the customers buying products to wear once with no intention of keeping them afterward. They are just taking advantage of too loose return policies. Some companies ban such customers, so optimize your return workflow carefully. Now let's come again on the positive side. Shoppers return 15 to 40% of what they buy online, but only 5 to 10% of what they purchase in store. One more successful tactic is to encourage your customers to return goods in store. You could do it by offering more attractive conditions. Product return statistics shows that buyers who get satisfied with their returning experience at the offline store tend to buy more products that were not planned at all, purchase planned items, take a replacement product, exchange due to color or size. It's also quite a useful tip for retailers to replicate some physical store elements at their online stores. Suggested items are where to get started on this road. So, to summarize, number 1, share as many product details as you can. Number 2, balance between attractive images and reality. Number 3, encourage users to share product reviews and answer questions. Number 4, audit your shipments and packaging to prevent damages. And number 5, standardize product data from suppliers automatically. So that's all from me. Thank you very much for listening today. If you got any questions or would like to share your own experience, feel free to contact me via email or LinkedIn. At the end, I wish you to be transparent about your product returns policy. Be flexible. With the retailer, customers love to come back again and again and turn your returns into earns.